Studying on your own can be effective, but there's something about working in a group that takes your learning to the next level. During my time in school, study groups were one of my most valuable tools in my study arsenal. They kept me motivated, challenged me to think critically, and helped me understand concepts from different perspectives. In this video, I'm going to share how study groups helped me boost my GPA to a 3.9 and how you can make the most of them too. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the power of study groups. I'm going to break down how collaboration with my peers not only made studying more enjoyable, but also significantly improved my understanding of complex topics. So if you're ready to take your group study sessions to the next level, stick around. Let's start with the benefits. Study groups offer a unique advantage that you just don't get when studying alone. Here's why. Number one, accountability. When you know you have a study session scheduled with your group, you're more likely to stay on track with your studying. There's a sense of responsibility not just to yourself, but to your group members to show up prepared. Number two, different perspectives. Everyone in your group brings something different to the table. Maybe you're struggling with a concept that someone else has mastered. By discussing these topics together, you can fill in the gaps in your understanding. Number three, active learning. Study groups force you to engage with the material actively. Whether you're explaining a concept to someone else or being quizzed by your peers, you're reinforcing your knowledge in a way that passive studying can't achieve. Number four, motivation. Let's be honest, studying can get lonely and demotivating, especially during long exam periods. Being part of a group helps keep the momentum going. There's an energy that comes from working together that can be incredibly motivating. To get the most out of your study group, it's essential to structure your sessions effectively. Here's what worked for me. Number one, we set clear goals at the beginning of each session. We would decide what topics we wanted to cover, whether it was reviewing a specific lecture or preparing for an upcoming exam. Having a clear goal kept us focused. Number two, we assigned roles. We found it's helpful to assign roles within the group. One person might lead the discussion on a particular topic or read out loud, another might prepare practice questions, and someone else might take notes. This way, everyone had a responsibility and the session ran smoothly. Number three, we rotated leadership. To keep things fresh, we rotated who led the study sessions. This not only distributed the workload, but also gave everyone a chance to guide the group and reinforce their knowledge by teaching others. Number four, used a whiteboard or visual aids. Visual aids can be incredibly helpful in study groups. We often used a whiteboard to map out complex concepts or solve problems together. Seeing the information visually reinforced our understanding and made it easier to remember. One of the most effective things we did was quizzing each other during our sessions. This was especially useful in the weeks leading up to the exams. We would take turns asking questions either from the lecture material or from practice exams. Not only did this help us recall information, but it also highlighted areas where we needed more review. We'd take turns asking questions either from the lecture material or from practice exam. Not only did this help us recall information, but it also highlighted areas where we needed more review. What's great about quizzing each other is that it forces you to think on your feet. You're not just passively absorbing information, you're actively engaging with it. Plus, explaining concepts to others helps reinforce your own understanding. This technique alone made a huge difference in my exam prep and is something I recommend to everyone. Of course, study groups aren't without their challenges. Managing group dynamics is key to making sure everyone benefits from the sessions. Here are a few tips. Number one, keep the group small. We found that 3 to 4 people was the ideal size. Too many people can lead to side conversations and distractions, while too few can limit the diversity of perspectives. Number two, important to stay on topic. It's easy to get sidetracked, especially when you're studying with friends. We made a rule to save socializing for after the session. This kept our meetings productive and focused. Number three, respect different learning styles. Everyone learns differently, so it's important to be patient and understanding. If someone needs more time to grasp the concept, don't rush them. The goal is to support each other in the support study group. So in conclusion, study groups are a powerful tool when used effectively. They provide accountability, different perspectives, and active active learning opportunities, and you do not get bored out of your mind, which can significantly boost your academic performance. By structuring your sessions well using tools like quizzing and visual aids and managing group dynamics, you can turn your study group into a GPA boosting machine. So if you're not already part of a study group, consider forming one with a few classmates you feel comfortable with. It might just be the key to unlocking your academic potential. What's your experience with study groups? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips and tricks for studying. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.